I see you. I know your heart, your struggles, your deepest pains. I know what you carry in silence, what no one else sees. Nothing escapes my gaze. It is no coincidence that you are here now. I brought you to this message myself, because I need you to listen to what I have to tell you. I have watched your every moment, your hidden tears and your forced smiles. I see the constant battle between faith and despair that goes on inside you. And today, I came to remind you that you are not alone. You feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Your days have been long, your thoughts have been tormented, and peace always seems far away. But I am here. I am your Father, and I am calling you to something greater. It's no coincidence that you found these words. It's a calling. A call that can no longer be ignored. I am calling you to a reunion, to a renewal that only I can accomplish. I know you have been crying out for answers, and often, silence is all you have found. But I never stopped listening to you. Even when you felt alone, when problems seemed to grow like insurmountable mountains, I was there. I supported you when you thought about giving up, and supported your faith when everything around you seemed to fall apart. All your prayers have been heard, even the ones you thought were lost in the void. Nothing you said to me went unnoticed. Today, I want you to understand something important. What you are facing now is not the end. On the contrary, it is the beginning of a transformation. I am calling you to a new time, but I need you to open your heart to me. I know what you have been facing, the doubts that surround you, the fears that paralyze you. But I am here to free you from all of this. I want you to understand that your battles are not ignored. I see every pain, every tear, every thought that tries to sink you. But I am here, extending my hand to lift you up. Don't allow pain and despair to take you away from me. Don't get used to living in darkness when I am offering you light. I want to restore your peace, renew your hope and give you strength to face each challenge with courage and faith. But this will only be possible if you decide to open your heart and let me act in your life. I am ready to embrace you with my love, to give you a greater purpose and to show you that true peace is only found in me. I know you feel like something is wrong. That there is a void inside you that no achievement, relationship or pleasure can fill. This happens because you were created for something much greater. Your soul cries out for a true and deep connection with me. And that is exactly what I am offering you now. A real relationship which goes beyond words and human promises. I am offering you something eternal, something that can never be taken away from you. What will you do with this opportunity? Are you going to ignore it as if it were just another message? Or will you accept my call and allow me to completely transform your life? I am calling you because I love you, and what I have for you is much greater than what you imagine. I am calling you to a renewal, to a complete transformation, where all areas of your life will be restored by my power. But for that, I need you to say yes. May you open your heart and trust me completely. Don't let the voices of doubt and fear keep you from my purpose. I am calling you to something new, something powerful, something eternal. But I need you to trust me, even when the path seems difficult, even when the answers are unclear. Because I am with you. I am the one who guides you, who protects you and who never abandons you. You need to decide now. Not tomorrow, not later. I am calling you now because time is running out and I don't want you to miss what I have prepared for you. It's time to choose. It's time to trust. It's time to allow me to show you the path to a full and true life. A life where fear doesn't control you, where pain doesn't paralyze you, where doubt doesn't stop you from moving forward. I am calling you to live differently, to experience the true meaning of peace, joy, and love that I have in store for you. Comment now, I choose to trust. Let this statement echo in your heart and show that you are ready to receive what I have for you. Time is running out. I have called you again and again, trying to reach your heart before it is too late. Do not ignore this call as if it were just another message. I'm speaking directly to you because I see that you need help, direction, an answer that never seems to come. And I am here to give you what the world cannot offer: true peace, genuine purpose, and a complete transformation that only my love can accomplish. There is something that is moving in the heavens in your favor. Something that has already begun, even if you can't see it with your natural eyes. The doors that seemed closed, the dreams that seemed forgotten, everything is about to change. But that change depends on your response now. I am offering you a new beginning, but I need you to open the door to your heart and allow me to act. It's no coincidence that you're hearing this right now. It is a divine calling, a summons from heaven itself to restore you, to bring you back to the center of my purpose. Don't leave for later what needs to be decided today. Do not continue postponing what I am asking you to do now. You have allowed fear, distractions, and daily problems to drown out my voice. I have spoken to you in the midst of your interrupted prayers, in the moments of silence that leave you restless, in the situations that repeat themselves as a warning that something needs to change. But you insist on ignoring my call, pretending that everything will resolve itself. I am giving you a time of mercy, a time to align with what I have prepared for you. But this time is not infinite. There is a window of opportunity that is closing, and I don't want you to miss out on what I have in store for you. Every day that passes without you making a decision is a day wasted. Do not allow discouragement, doubt, or indifference to keep you from what I want to accomplish in your life. You feel my calling within your heart. You know that these words are for you, that I am speaking directly to your soul. Because I see how much you lost yourself trying to find meaning in things that could never fulfill you. I know how much you have been fighting alone, trying to solve everything with your own strength. But I am offering you a different path, a path of peace, love, and restoration. If you continue living as if you have all the time in the world, you will miss out on what I am offering you now. The opportunities one have prepared for you cannot wait forever. The protection that I want to give you requires an immediate response. And the blessing that I am ready to release will only reach you if there is true surrender, without reservations, without excuses, without postponements. I am aligning destinies, opening doors, preparing a future that is much bigger than what you can imagine. But this all depends on your answer today. Don't leave until tomorrow what I'm asking you to do now. I want to give you a full life, a peace that passes all understanding, but you need to decide whether you will trust me completely. Remember that I never fail. I never lie. My promises are eternal, and what I have planned for you cannot be destroyed by any force in this world. But I need you to respond to my call, to choose to surrender and trust. Don't let fear paralyze you. Don't let opposing voices take you away from my purpose. I am calling you urgently, because I love you deeply. Share this message now. Someone you love needs to hear this before it's too late. I am offering you a promise of complete restoration. I want to show you that what seemed lost, what you believed you would never have again, I can restore. I can bring back the peace that was ripped from you, the hope that was crushed by troubles, and the love you thought you would never find again. I can heal every wound, erase every scar, and turn pain into a powerful testimony of my love for you. When you choose to open your heart to me, I will act so intensely that what seemed impossible will become reality. I am the God who works miracles, the God who turns tears into joy, the God who renews all things. There is no pain that I cannot heal, there is no wound that I cannot restore, there is no heart that I cannot transform. I am ready to act in your life, but I need you to trust me and place everything in my hands. You have been feeling lost, overwhelmed, without the strength to continue. But I am here to give you the rest you are looking for. I am your peace, I am your refuge. Even when everything seems chaotic, I am the one who gives you calm in the middle of the storm. Even when everything seems to be falling apart, I am the one who keeps you standing. But you need to surrender completely, without reservations, without fears, without doubts. I know you have been carrying a weight that was not meant for you to bear alone. I know you have been trying to resolve everything on your own, but this has only kept you further away from what I planned for you. Today, I am calling you to let go of this burden and allow me to carry it for you. Allow me to renew your life, your mind, your soul. Allow me to show you the path that will lead you to true peace. I want to restore your faith. I want you to believe again that the dreams I placed in your heart are still possible. I want you to understand that nothing you went through was in vain. Every tear, every pain, every moment of anguish, I used to strengthen you, to prepare you for what I am going to do now. Because what I have for you is much greater than what you have lost. I am preparing something so extraordinary that all the suffering you have faced will not compare to the joy that is to come. I am the one who supports you when you stumble, who lifts you up when you fall, and who gives you strength when you think about giving up. I am the one who understands you when no one else does. I am the one who loves you like no one has ever loved you. And today, I am calling you to experience this love in a way you have never experienced it before. Don't look back. Don't dwell on what happened. I am calling you to something new, something pure, something true. I want you to free yourself from the chains of the past and embrace what I have prepared for you. Because I am ready to bless you, to heal you, to restore you. I am ready to transform every area of your life. The only thing I need from you is your faith. A simple, sincere, true faith. A faith that trusts even when it doesn't understand. A faith that persists even when everything seems difficult. Because I am faithful to fulfill what I promised. And I am promising you that if you allow me to act, I will give you a new life, a new hope, a new reason to believe. You don't have to face all of this alone. I am here, and I will never abandon you. I am ready to act, but I need you to decide to trust me. I need you to open your heart and allow me to make the impossible happen in your life. Like and subscribe now if these words touched your heart. Because what I have for you is not just a promise. It's a certainty. An assurance that you are not alone and that I am working on your behalf. You need to understand that time is running out. Every day that passes without you responding to my call is a wasted day, a day in which you stray further from what I have prepared for you. Do you think you can continue living this way, ignoring what I'm trying to show you? Do you believe that everything will resolve itself while you remain stuck with the same choices, the same mistakes, the same distractions that keep you away from me? I have watched you go down paths that were never planned for you. I have seen how you have been looking for answers in empty places, in relationships that weaken you, in pleasures that only bring pain and regret. You have surrounded yourself with voices that do not come from me, with alliances that only lead you further away from the truth. And that's why you feel this emptiness, this constant feeling that something is missing. I've been trying to reach you in the midst of this darkness. I have called you in moments of silence, in feelings of anguish, in situations that repeat themselves as warnings that you insist on ignoring. I am giving you signs that you need to return to me, that you need to leave behind everything that is destroying your peace and your essence. But you keep putting it off, pretending you still have all the time in the world to do what needs to be done. If you continue to ignore my call, you will inevitably miss out on what I have prepared for you. You will miss the opportunities that were ready to be released into your life. You will lose connections that were designed to strengthen you, not weaken you. You will lose the protection that only I can give you. Because as you continue to move away, what I prepared for you becomes more and more distant. You have allowed people who were not sent by me to influence your life. You have been involved in alliances that drain your faith, that weaken your spirituality, that steal your peace. And every time you choose to submit to these voices instead of listening to my voice, you move a little further away from what I want to give you. I am calling you to cut these chains. To break with what keeps you away from my presence, to leave behind all the alliances that only bring you pain and confusion. Because as long as you remain attached to these destructive influences, you will never achieve what I have prepared for you. I'm not saying this to scare you, but to wake you up. Because what is at stake is not just a blessing or a miracle. It is your destiny, it is the future of your home, it is the promise that I placed within you from the beginning. And if you continue to ignore my call, you risk losing everything I have planned for your life. You have been chosen for something much greater. You are called to live fully, to reflect my glory, to achieve what I prepared for you from the beginning. But to do so, you need to make a choice. It is necessary to decide whether you will continue walking along this path that only takes you further from me, or whether you will finally surrender and allow me to show you the true purpose I have for your life. I see how you cling to relationships that hurt you, to behaviors that only take you further and further away from my presence. You insist on maintaining alliances that were never planned by me. And as long as you continue to hold on to these chains, you will remain trapped in a past that should have already been left behind. Now is the time to decide. Because every day you postpone this decision is a day wasted. A day when you allow fear, doubt, and indifference to take the place of faith and obedience. I am calling you to leave behind everything that keeps you from true peace. I am calling you to break the destructive alliances that keep you trapped in a cycle of pain and frustration. Your faith needs to be true. Your delivery needs to be complete. Because I cannot act in your life while you continue to cling to that which only brings you destruction. I want to give you something new, something true, something eternal. But to do that, you need to leave the past behind. You must choose to follow me, regardless of the cost, regardless of what you have to leave behind. I am offering you a chance for renewal, an opportunity to break with everything that has kept you from true peace. But only you can make that decision. I am calling you to abandon false promises, empty relationships, habits that destroy you. Because I have something infinitely better for you. But for that to happen, you need to say yes. You need to decide now. I am calling you to something much greater. Something that goes beyond what you imagined, something that can only be experienced if you decide to open your heart to me. I am calling you to a complete renewal, to a transformation that will change every area of your life. I want to take you to a deeper level of faith, a level where you can hear my voice clearly and feel my presence so real that all your doubts will disappear. I know you have been searching for answers. I know you have been crying out for direction, for peace, for true purpose. And I am here to give you all this and much more. But you need to understand that there is no way to experience new things if you remain stuck in what has already happened. There is no way to experience the fullness of my presence while you hold on to things that never came from me. I am calling you to leave behind everything that took you away from my presence. To let go of the mistakes, the wounds, the regrets that you insist on carrying. I want you to understand that what I have prepared for you is far greater than anything you have lost. Because I am the God who restores, the God who heals, the God who transforms all things for the good of those who love me. But for this to happen, you need to seek me with all your heart. You need to give yourself completely, without reservations, without excuses. You need to allow me to do what is necessary to completely transform you. I am calling you to true prayer, to genuine surrender, to a deep repentance that opens the heavens and releases the blessings that I have prepared for you. Do not allow pride, fear or doubt to stop you from experiencing what I am ready to do in your life. Because I don't just want to bless you with temporary things. I want to give you something eternal, something that can never be taken away from you. I want to give you true peace, true purpose, true love. And for that, I need you to trust me completely. The world offers you countless distractions, countless empty promises that only take you away from what really matters. But I am calling you to a different path. A path where you will find what your soul desires. A path where you will be strengthened, renewed, restored. But to walk this path, you need to give up everything that keeps you away from me. I know it's not easy. I know that abandoning certain habits, certain friendships, certain routines that you have become accustomed to living can be painful. But I assure you that what I have prepared for you is infinitely better than what you think you are missing. I want you to see what natural eyes cannot see. I want you to feel my presence so intensely that no fear can paralyze you. This is the time of your restoration. This is the time to leave behind everything that prevented you from living fully. I want you to understand that what I have for you is real, it is true, it is eternal. And all you have to do is seek me with all your heart. If you surrender completely, I will open the heavens over your life. I will pour out blessings you never even imagined. I'll show you paths you've never seen. I will restore everything the enemy tried to steal. I will give you the strength to win the battles you thought you could never win. But to do that, you need to take the first step. You need to decide now that you will seek me sincerely, that you will give yourself completely and trust that I am in control of everything. I want you to seek me with all the sincerity of your heart. I want you to call me, for you to surrender, for you to allow me to act. Because I am ready to make the impossible happen. I am ready to transform your life completely. Right now, 7,777, if you believe this word is for you. Let this statement of faith show that you are ready to receive what I have prepared for you. I'm preparing something new for you. Something that goes beyond your expectations, something that can only be understood when you surrender completely to what I am doing. I know that you have felt alone, lost among so many voices that try to confuse you, keep you away from the truth and trap you in cycles of pain and frustration. But I am here to free you from that. I am here to show you that you have not been forgotten, that your cry has not been ignored. I have seen the alliances you keep, the relationships that only take you away from me. I see the influences that try to convince you that you will never be good enough, that it is not worth trying, that it is better to give up. But I am here to tell you that none of this is true. You were chosen for something greater, something that goes beyond what people can understand. And for you to achieve this, you need to let go of what only brings destruction. I want to connect you with people who will help you grow spiritually. People who will pray with you, walk with you, strengthen you in moments of weakness. I am preparing divine connections, relationships that were planned by me to propel you, to elevate you, to lead you to the purpose I have for your life. But to do that, you need to be willing to break with what isn't good for you. It's time to leave behind the friendships that take you away from my purpose. It's time to end alliances that only bring you pain, fear, and doubt. Because I want to surround you with people who will help you grow, people who will understand your calling, who will support you on your spiritual journey and encourage you to get even closer to me. I am calling you to a new time. A time where your faith will be strengthened, where your spirit will be renewed, where your purpose will be revealed in a clear and powerful way. But for this to happen, you need to be willing to move away from everything that stops you from moving forward. You need to choose the path of truth, the path of faith, the path of obedience. I am calling you to something much greater. I am calling you to be a beacon of light in the midst of darkness, to be an instrument of my love and my peace. But to do this, you need to be willing to seek me with all your heart, to give up everything that takes you away from my presence and to allow me to do in you what no one else can do. You were not created to settle for an empty life, for relationships that only take you away from my purpose. You were created to reflect my glory, to be a source of hope and transformation for everyone around you. And that is exactly what I want to do in you. I want to use you for something much bigger, something that will impact not only your life, but also the lives of everyone around you. I am preparing connections that will help you grow spiritually, that will strengthen you, that will propel you towards the purpose that I have for you. But it is necessary for you to let go of the alliances that keep you away from me. It is necessary for you to trust that what I have for you is infinitely better than what you are trying to hold on to. You need to understand that what I am doing is much greater than what you can imagine. I am restoring your faith, renewing your spirit, preparing your heart for something extraordinary. But for you to experience all this, you need to make the right choice. You need to move away from what destroys you and get closer to what builds you. I'm calling you to live something new. To experience a true connection with me and those sent by me to strengthen you. To walk towards a greater purpose, where every step is guided by my love and my truth. But this choice needs to be made now. What I am offering you is abundant life, a peace that passes all understanding, a hope that never dies. But you need to leave behind what is not good for you. You need to trust that I am preparing something much better for you. Something that will completely transform your life. Share this message with anyone who needs to hear it. Because what I am doing in you can also be done in the lives of many others. And I want you to be an instrument to carry this truth forward. I am calling you to live an unshakable faith. A faith that does not shake in the face of difficulties, that does not get lost in the midst of doubts, that does not fall apart because of fears. I want you to understand that true faith is one that remains firm, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. It's the one who chooses to believe, even when circumstances say otherwise. I am calling you to trust me with all your heart. To hand over your fears, your insecurities, your plans, and your dreams into my hands. Because I am the one who can transform the impossible into reality. I am the one who opens paths where there are no paths. I am the one who makes miracles happen when everything seems lost. You need to understand that your faith is the key that opens the doors to the blessings that I have prepared for you. But this faith must be true, it must be constant, it must be complete. Not a faith based on passing feelings or emotions, but a faith based on the certainty that I am with you, that I will never leave you, that my promises will never fail. I know you have faced struggles. I know that the days have been difficult, that the nights have been long, and that the weight of your problems seems greater than you can bear. But I am here to remind you that I am your strength. I am your refuge. I am the one who supports you when you no longer have the strength to continue. I am calling you to pray, to seek my presence with sincerity and faith. Because when you seek me with all your heart, I let myself be found. When you seek me with true faith, I answer your prayers. No matter how difficult your situation is, no matter how dark the path seems. I am with you, and I will never leave you alone. You need to understand that your faith is what connects you to my power. It is what allows you to live what I promised. But this faith needs to be fed every day. It needs to be strengthened through prayer, communion, constant trust in my word. Because it is your faith that will keep you firm when the storms come. It is your faith that will give you the strength to continue even when everything seems lost. I am calling you to live a life of true faith. To trust me even when your eyes can't see the way out. To believe that I am working on your behalf, even when circumstances seem to say otherwise. Because I am faithful. I am the one who delivers what he promises. I am the one who never fails. Don't allow life's difficulties to steal your faith. Do not allow the voices of fear and doubt to drown out what I am trying to tell you. I want you to understand that your faith is precious to me. That your trust is what moves me to act powerfully in your life. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to understand everything that's going on. You just need to trust. Because I am with you. I am working in silence. I am preparing the best for you. But you need to keep believing, even when you don't understand. You need to keep praying, even when it seems like nothing is changing. You need to keep walking, even when the path seems difficult. I am calling you to a faith that transforms, a faith that heals, a faith that restores. A faith that takes you beyond your limits, that makes you see beyond your circumstances, that makes you experience my power in ways you never imagined. I am calling you to live what I promised. To receive what I have prepared for you. But this will only be possible if you decide to trust me completely. If you decide to surrender to my will and allow me to lead you every step of the way. Your faith needs to be strong. It needs to be constant. It needs to be true. And I am here to strengthen that faith. To give you strength when you think about giving up. To pick you up when you fall. To support you when you feel weak. Because I am your Father, and I will never abandon you. I am calling you to live an unshakable faith. A faith that nothing can destroy. A faith that will take you to the place I have prepared for you. Like and subscribe now to continue receiving messages like this. Because I want you to grow, to be strengthened, to be restored. And your faith is what will take you to this new time. I am calling you to renew your hope. To remind you that what I promised will come true, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of the obstacles, regardless of what others may say. I am true to my word. I am faithful to my promises. And what I have planned for you is much greater than what you can imagine. You have been carrying weights that were not meant for you to bear. You have been fighting thoughts of defeat, you have faced battles that seem endless. But today I want you to know that I am here to strengthen you. I'm here to renew you. I am here to show you that nothing you face is greater than the power of my love for you. I see your hurt heart. I see the wounds you try to hide. I know the dreams that were buried, the hopes that were destroyed, the relationships that were lost. But I am here to restore everything that has been broken. I'm here to rebuild everything that was destroyed. Because my power is greater than any pain, than any loss, than any suffering. You need to understand that what I have for you is real. It's true. It's eternal. And nothing that has happened in the past can stop what I am about to do in your life. I am calling you to a new phase, a new time, a new purpose. And all you have to do is believe. Believe that I am capable of transforming your life completely. I am calling you to declare your faith, to declare your trust in me, even when everything seems difficult. Because it is your faith that will sustain you. It is your faith that will strengthen you. It is your faith that will lead you to what I have prepared for you. And I am ready to act. I am ready to take you to a deeper level, where you will experience my presence in ways you never imagined. I know you have faced battles that seem impossible to win. I know you have been carrying pains that no one else understands. But I am here to tell you that these battles will not destroy you. These pains will not paralyze you. Because I am strengthening you, I am renewing you, I am preparing you to live what I promised. You don't need to understand how everything will happen. You just need to believe. Because when you decide to trust me, when you decide to seek me with all your heart, I open the heavens over your life. I make the impossible happen. I change situations that seem definitive. I transform tears into joy, pain into victory, despair into hope. I want you to declare your faith now. I want you to confess that you believe what I am saying. Because your declaration of faith is what will open doors that were closed, it is what will release miracles that were held back, it is what will transform what seemed to have no solution. I want you to understand that your future does not depend on what happened in the past. Your future is not tied to the mistakes you made, the wrong choices you made, the opportunities you missed. Your future is in my hands. And I am calling you to live what I have prepared for you. Something new, something extraordinary, something that will change your life completely. I'm ready to give you a new start. I am ready to take you to a deeper level of intimacy with me. I am ready to show you that I am faithful, that I am powerful, that I am capable of doing infinitely more than you ask or imagine. But you need to decide now. You need to declare your faith. You need to choose to trust me, even when everything seems contrary, even when the path seems difficult, even when the answers are not clear. Because I am the one who never fails. I am the one who always delivers on what he promises. I am here, extending my hands to you. I'm here, ready to do what you want so much. I'm here, ready to transform your life. But you need to believe. You need to trust. You need to declare your faith and allow me to make the impossible happen. Like now, if you believe these words are for you. Because I am ready to act, and what I have for you is real, it is powerful, it is eternal. I'm preparing you for something much bigger. I am calling you to a new time, where you will experience what I promised. But to do this, you need to walk in faith, trust me completely and hand over every area of your life into my hands. I know you've tried everything. I know you sought answers in places that only brought pain, doubt and frustration. But what I have for you is different. It's something the world can't give you. It is something that only I can offer. I am calling you to leave behind everything that holds you back, everything that prevents you from living what I have prepared for you. I want to take you to a deeper level. I want you to understand that your faith needs to be constant, true, and that your heart needs to be totally focused on me. It is in this place of total surrender that I can act, transform and renew. What I am doing in your life is real, powerful and eternal. But you need to choose to keep walking, even when the path seems difficult, even when everything around you seems contrary. I'm with you. I am guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you to live the best that I have for you. You are not called to live an empty life. You were called to live fully, to experience my love in such an intense way that no difficulty can destroy you. But to do this, you need to keep seeking, praying, and believing. I am preparing your heart for something extraordinary. I am shaping you, strengthening you, because what I have prepared for you requires a firm heart, unshakable faith, and complete trust. And I am here to help you in this process. To lift you up when you fall, to support you when you feel weak, and to remind you that I am always by your side. What I want to do in your life is much bigger than you imagine. It is something that will transform your heart, your mind, your vision, and your purpose. I want to give you a new direction, a new hope, a new reason to keep going. But you need to leave behind everything that stops you from moving forward. I am calling you to live what I promised. I am calling you to experience my presence in such a real way that no problem, pain, or doubt can take you away from me. I am calling you to live what your heart has always sought, what only I can offer. Your faith needs to be constant. Your search needs to be true. Your heart needs to be completely surrendered to me. Because it is in this surrender that I can make the impossible happen. It is in this surrender that I can completely transform your life. It is in this surrender that I can show you that what I prepared for you is infinitely greater than what you lost. I am calling you to a new beginning. For a time of restoration, healing and growth. But you need to decide that you are going to move on. That you will trust me, even when everything seems difficult. That you will continue to believe, even when the answers don't come the way you expect. I am calling you to walk by faith and not by sight. To trust in what I am doing, even when you cannot see it. To believe that I am working in your favor, even when everything seems contrary. Because I am faithful. I am the one who delivers what he promises. I am the one who never fails. I am preparing you to experience something extraordinary. Something that will transform all the areas that you thought were lost. But you need to keep moving forward, believing and seeking. What I have for you is much greater than what you think, than what you asked for, than what you imagined. And I am ready to release these blessings upon your life. But you need to do your part. You need to keep praying. You need to keep believing. You need to keep walking. I am here. I am guiding you. I am making you stronger. I am preparing you to live the extraordinary. And I will not abandon you. I will never leave you alone. Because I am your Father. And I am always here, ready to take you to the place that I have prepared for you. I am calling you to a time of purification and restoration. I want to wash your soul of all the pain, of all the resentment, of all the guilt that you have carried for so long. I want to free you from the chains that have imprisoned you, from the memories that insist on chasing you, from the thoughts that paralyze you and prevent you from moving forward. You were not created to live trapped in the past, nor to carry weights that were not meant for you to bear. I'm here to offer you a fresh start, a new chance to live with freedom, with peace, with renewed hope. But for this to happen, you need to let go of what has kept you away from me. You need to let go of the old pains, the hurts that corrode your heart, the mistakes that torment you. I want to purify you. I want to clean every wound that still hurts when you remember, every hurt that hardened your heart, every frustration that erased your joy. Because I am the one who heals. I am the one who restores. I am the one who gives you a new chance, even when everyone else has given up on you. I see how hard you've been fighting to move forward. I see how hard you have tried to find strength where there is nothing else. But I'm here to tell you that you don't have to fight alone. You don't have to carry the weight of guilt, pain, and frustration alone. I'm here to help you. I am here to lift you up, to strengthen you, to renew every area of your life. I want you to draw closer to me. I want you to allow me to heal what is broken, to restore what was lost, to erase the marks that the past has left. Because I make all things new. And that which seemed to be destroyed forever can be restored by the power of my love. But for that to happen, you need to make a choice. You need to decide that you will no longer allow bad memories to determine your future. You need to decide that you will hand everything over to my hands and trust that I am in control of every detail. I want to purify your heart of everything that prevents you from living fully. I want you to leave behind the burdens that have weighed on your shoulders. Don't be afraid to draw near to me. Don't hide because of past mistakes. Don't think you've gone too far to go back. Because my love for you is unconditional, and my mercy is new every morning. I am here, ready to welcome you with open arms, ready to welcome you, ready to give you a new beginning. I want you to understand that there is nothing that can take you away from my love. Nothing you have done can make me give up on you. Because I am the one who loved you before you even existed, and I continue to love you even when you fail, even when you feel unworthy, even when you think there is no way out. I'm here to give you another chance. I'm here to renew you. I am here to purify you of everything that has hurt you. But you need to surrender. You need to allow me to cleanse your heart of all hurt, of all pain, of all insecurity. Because what I have for you is much greater than any past mistake, much stronger than any painful memory. I am calling you to a new time. A time of renewal, a time of peace, a time of transformation. But you need to make the decision to leave the past behind and live what I have prepared for you. Do not allow the chains of guilt and regret to bind you any longer. Come to me. Let me heal what is broken and restore what has been destroyed. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Because what I am doing in your life can also transform the lives of many others. I am calling you to a true spiritual rebirth. A rebirth that does not depend on circumstances, that is not shaken by problems, and that is not destroyed by the pain of the past. I want to show you that what I have for you is real, it is true, it is eternal. And all you have to do is open your heart to me and allow me to completely transform you. I am calling you to a new life, where you will no longer be a slave to your fears, your insecurities, your failures. Because when you seek me sincerely, I open the heavens over your life. I pour blessings you never imagined, I show you paths you didn't see, and I give you strength you never thought you had. The spiritual rebirth that I am offering you is something that will change everything around you. It will bring peace where there was torment, joy where there was sadness, hope where there was despair. But for that, you need to give yourself completely. You need to leave behind what holds you back, what paralyzes you, what keeps you away from my presence. You've been wondering why things don't change, why your dreams seem distant, why peace is so hard to achieve. But I want you to know that all these answers are in me. Everything you seek, everything you desire, everything you need is in my presence. I want to teach you to live in a different way, to walk in a true purpose, to experience what only I can give you. I'm ready to give you a new start. Ready to show you that I am capable of transforming any situation, that I can open doors that were closed, that I can restore what was lost. But for this to happen, you need to believe. You need to trust. You need to surrender completely. The spiritual rebirth that I am offering you is real. It's not an empty promise, it's not something temporary. It is a complete renewal, a true transformation, a change that starts within you and is reflected in all areas of your life. I am calling you to pray, to seek me with all your heart, to let go of what keeps you from me and surrender to my love. Because I want to give you something that the world cannot give you. I want to show you that I am capable of transforming every area of your life, of restoring what was injured, of renewing what seemed destroyed. I am ready to open the heavens over your life. I am ready to pour out blessings you never imagined. I am ready to lead you into a new time, where your faith will be strengthened, where your hope will be renewed, where your purpose will be revealed. Subscribe to the channel to continue receiving messages like this. Because I want you to continue growing, being strengthened and renewed every day. I am calling you to a time of spiritual strengthening. A time where your faith will be refined, where your hope will be renewed, and where your heart will be prepared to receive what I promised. I want you to understand that spiritual growth does not happen overnight. It is an ongoing process, where each step you take towards me brings you closer to what I have prepared for you. I know the journey is not always easy. I know that difficult days come, that doubts appear, that discouragement tries to make you give up. But I am here to remind you that you are not alone. I'm walking beside you. I am strengthening you, guiding you, teaching you to trust even when everything seems contrary. What I want to do in your life requires a firm heart. A faith that does not waver in the face of difficulties. A A confidence that remains solid even when the winds of uncertainty try to knock you down. I want to show you that what I have for you is much bigger than any struggle you are facing. And to do that, you need to be willing to keep moving forward, even when the path seems difficult. You need to understand that every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to mature, to draw closer to me. Because it is in your weakness that my power is perfected. It is when you choose to trust me, even when everything seems contrary, that I can act powerfully in your life. I am calling you to seek my presence every day. To pray sincerely, to seek me with all your heart, to place every worry, every fear, every doubt into my hands. Because when you choose to seek me, I strengthen you. When you choose to trust, I renew you. When you choose to walk in faith, I show you that what I promised is real. I want you to understand that the path of faith is not easy, but it is the only one that will lead you to what I have prepared. It's the only one that will make you live what your heart has always desired. Because I am your sustenance, I am your strength, I am the one who never abandons you. I am calling you to keep moving forward. Not to give up when the struggles seem big, not to back down when fear tries to paralyze you, not to abandon the purpose that I placed within you. Because what I have for you is much greater than any obstacle you can face. Your faith needs to be strengthened every day. Your confidence needs to be constantly renewed. And I am here to help you in this process. I am here to teach you to walk by faith and not by sight. To show you that, even when everything seems impossible, I am working in your favor. I want you to keep praying, keep believing, keep moving forward. Because what I have for you is much greater than what you can imagine. It is something that will transform all areas of your life. It's something that will take you to a new level of faith, hope, purpose. I am here to strengthen you. To give you strength when you feel weak, to lift you up when you fall, to encourage you when you think about giving up. Because I am your Father. I am the one who loves you unconditionally. I am the one who will never leave you alone. I am calling you to live what I promised. I'm calling you to keep moving forward, to keep believing, to keep seeking. Because I am ready to take you to what I have prepared. And nothing can stop you from living what I planned for you. I am calling you to declare your faith truly and sincerely. So that you understand that what I have for you is real, it is powerful, it is eternal. I want you to commit to what I am revealing to you. May you decide today that you will live what I have prepared for you, without fear, without doubts, without reservations. I know the journey is not easy. I know that you often feel weak, discouraged, lost in the midst of life's difficulties. But I am here to strengthen you. I am here to give you strength when you feel tired, to lift you up when you fall, to show you that I am always by your side. I want you to understand that my love for you is unconditional. That even when you make mistakes, even when you walk away, even when you feel like you're not worthy of being loved, I still love you. I continue to wait for you with open arms, ready to welcome you, ready to restore you, ready to lead you to what I have prepared for you. I am calling you to declare your faith now. To show that you chose to trust me, that you chose to believe that I am capable of making the impossible happen in your life. Because it is this faith that moves my heart. It is this faith that opens doors, that transforms situations, that brings into existence what seemed impossible. I want you to understand that what I have for you is much greater than what you have lost. It is something that will restore your heart, renew your hope, strengthen your faith. But for this to happen, you need to act. You need to declare your faith, you need to make your commitment, you need to show that you believe in what I am saying. I am here, ready to act in your life. Ready to transform everything that brought you pain, to heal the wounds that no one else sees, to give you a new beginning. But you have to choose. You need to decide that you will trust me, that you will believe in my promises, that you will walk in what I have prepared for you. Don't allow fear to stop you from declaring your faith. Don't allow doubt to keep you from what I want to do in your life. Because I am here to show you that nothing is impossible for those who believe. I'm here to show you that your future does not depend on the mistakes of the past, but on what you choose to believe now. I am ready to act. I am ready to bless you. I am ready to show you that what I have for you is much greater than what you think. But you need to declare your faith. You need to show that you are willing to trust me, that you are willing to walk by faith and not by sight. Comment now, I choose to trust. Because that's your statement of faith. This is your demonstration that you believe that I am in control and that nothing can stop you from living what I have prepared for you. I am calling you to live a time of miracles and divine protection. A time where what seemed impossible will become reality, where your fears will be overcome by faith, where your trust in me will open paths that you never imagined. I want you to understand that your choice to trust me will not be in vain. Every prayer you said, every tear you shed, every moment of despair you faced, I saw. And I am here to show you that nothing was ignored. Nothing was forgotten. Nothing was lost. I am ready to act in your life in a way you have never seen before. I'm ready to open doors that no one can close. I am ready to protect you from every evil, every attack, every attempt at destruction. Because I am your protector, your shield, your fortress. And nothing can bring you down as long as you are in me. I want you to understand that the miracles you so desire are not far away. They are within your reach, ready to be released when you choose to seek me with all your heart. Because I am the God who makes the impossible happen. I am the one who turns tears into joy, pain into victory, despair into hope. I am calling you to live a life of miracles. A life where your faith is rewarded with visible answers, with blessings that go beyond what you asked for, with achievements that only I can provide. But to do that, you need to keep believing. You need to keep praying, seeking, crying out. Because it is this constant faith that moves my heart, that opens the doors of heaven, that releases the supernatural into your life. I want you to understand that what I have for you is much greater than what you imagine. It is something that will transform all areas of your life. Something that will show you that I am capable of doing infinitely more than you ask or think. But to do this, you need to remain firm. You need to keep moving forward. You need to keep believing. I am calling you to live under my protection. To rest in the certainty that I am in control of everything. To trust that I am guarding you, protecting you, freeing you from all evil. Because my love for you is greater than any force that could try to bring you down. My power is infinitely greater than any problem, any difficulty, any obstacle. I am calling you to live under my protection. To understand that as long as you are in me, nothing can destroy you. No storm will be strong enough to knock you down. No struggle will be big enough to stop you from achieving what I have prepared for you. I am calling you to experience my power in ways you have never experienced before. To see with your own eyes what I am capable of doing. To experience miracles that will completely transform your life. But for that, you need to keep believing. You need to keep searching. You need to continue declaring your faith. Don't allow fear to keep you from what I have for you. Don't allow the voices of doubt and discouragement to make you give up. Because I am here, ready to act, ready to release the miracles you so desire. I am here to show you that your future is bright, that your dreams have not been forgotten, that your prayers have not been ignored. I am calling you to a time of miracles and protection. To a time where your faith will be rewarded, where the promises I made will be fulfilled, where what I prepared for you will be accomplished. But you need to keep believing. You need to keep trusting. You need to keep moving forward. I am ready to protect you, to bless you, to take you to a new level of faith, of hope, of victory. And nothing can stop you from living what I have prepared for you. Because I am the one who fulfills what He promises. I am the one who never fails. Like now, if you believe this word is for you. Because what I am ready to do in your life is real, it is powerful, it is extraordinary. And I want you to be part of this. Take a deep breath. Feel my presence filling every part of your being. I am here, and I always will be. Even when you don't see me, even when the silence seems deafening, I am by your side. Because my love for you is eternal, it is unconditional, it is unchanging. And nothing can take you away from me. I want you to understand that every day is a new opportunity. Every morning is an invitation for a fresh start, for a new chance to live what I have prepared for you. I am calling you to leave behind what holds you back, what hurts you, what tries to steal your peace. I am calling you to live in freedom, to experience the true peace that only I can give you. My calling is not temporary, it is not something you can ignore and follow as if nothing had happened. I am calling you because I have something precious to give you. Something that will completely transform your life, something that will renew your faith, restore your hope, heal your heart. I want you to understand that what I am offering you is not just an empty promise. It's a certainty. A certainty that I am working in your favor, that I am preparing the best for you, that I am taking care of every detail of your life. But you need to choose to trust. You must choose to give every part of your heart into my hands. I am calling you to live a life where fear no longer has power over you. A life where pain cannot paralyze you, where doubts cannot stop you from moving forward. Because what I have for you is much greater than any problem, any difficulty, any obstacle that may appear in your path. I am calling you for a complete renewal. For true transformation. For a meeting with me that will change everything around you. And I want you to understand that I am always here. That my love for you is constant, it is real, it is unbreakable. That even when you feel like you are unlovable, I am loving you with a love that goes beyond your understanding. I want you to feel my presence now. May you allow my love to heal your heart, renew your hope, strengthen your faith. Because I am ready to act. I am ready to show you that what I prepared for you is much greater than what you lost. I am calling you to a real relationship, to a true connection, to a life full of purpose and meaning. But you must decide that you will seek me with all your heart. That will let me act, that will allow me to transform what needs to be transformed. And when you choose to trust me, when you decide to seek me with all your heart, I will show you that nothing is impossible for him who believes. I will show you that your dreams were not forgotten, that your prayers were not ignored, that what you desire so much is within your reach. I am calling you to a new beginning. For a fresh start that does not depend on your strength, but on my power. For a transformation that is not superficial, but deep, true, real. And I am ready to do this in your life, if you allow it. Take a deep breath again. I am here. I will always be here. And as long as you choose to seek me, as long as you decide to trust me, I will be guiding you, strengthening you, showing you the path you should follow. Because I am the one who never fails. I am the one who always delivers on what he promises. Nothing can separate you from my love. No circumstance is too great for my power. No pain is too deep for my healing. And I am calling you to live what I have prepared for you. To experience the true meaning of peace, joy, love. To live a life worth living. And as you hear my voice, as you feel my presence, remember, I am here. And nothing can take you away from me. Nothing can stop what I have planned for you. I am calling you to a new time. A time of restoration, of healing, of growth. And every time you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, every time discouragement tries to bring you down, remember that I am here. I am your strength. I am your refuge. I am the one who will never leave you alone. Take a deep breath again. I am here. And I will always be here. I recognize you. I understand your heart, your hardships, and your most intense suffering. I am aware of the things you keep hidden from others. I can see everything. The fact that you are here at this moment is no accident. I need you to hear what I have to say, which is why I personally brought you to this message. I have observed every second of your life, including your repressed sobs and fake grins. I observe the ongoing conflict that exists within you between hope and despair. And I'm here today to let you know you're not alone. You feel as though everything is resting on your shoulders. You've had long days, troubled thoughts, and tranquility always seems so far away. However, I am present. You are being called to something bigger by me, your Father. The fact that you came across these words is no accident. It's a vocation. A call that is unavoidable now. I'm inviting you to a reunion and a rejuvenation that I alone can achieve. I am aware that despite your cries for answers, you have frequently just heard silence. However, I continue to listen to you. I was there even when you felt isolated and when issues seemed to be growing into insurmountable mountains. I stood by you when you felt like giving up and encouraged your faith when it seemed like everything was crumbling. Even the prayers you believed were lost in the emptiness have been heard. I took note of what you said. I want you to comprehend something crucial today. Your current situation is not the end. Quite the opposite. It marks the start of a change. I need you to let me inside your heart before I can summon you to a new era. I am aware of the uncertainty and paralyzing anxieties you have been dealing with. However, I'm come to set you free from all of this. I want you to know that your struggles are not in vain. Every tear, every agony, every idea that seeks to break you is visible to me. However, I'm here, reaching out to help you up. Don't let suffering and hopelessness separate you from me. I am offering you light. Don't grow accustomed to live in the dark. I want to bring you serenity again, offer you hope again, and give you the fortitude to face any obstacle head-on with faith and bravery. However, this will only be feasible if you choose to let me take charge of your life and open your heart. I am prepared to offer you a higher purpose, to embrace you with my love, and to demonstrate to you that there is no true serenity outside of me. I am aware that you sense a problem. That no accomplishment, connection, or pleasure can satisfy the emptiness that exists within of you. This occurs because you were made for a far bigger purpose. Your spirit begs for a genuine, profound relationship with me. And I'm giving you just that right now. A genuine friendship that transcends human promises and words. I'm giving you something that will last a lifetime and something you can never lose. How are you going to use this chance? Will you disregard it like it's just another message? Or are you going to answer my call and let me change your life from the inside out? I'm calling you because I adore you and I have much more in store for you than you can ever fathom. I'm inviting you to a total metamorphosis, a rejuvenation in which my power will restore every aspect of your existence. But I need your yes for it. I pray that you will fully trust me and open your heart. Don't allow your fears and doubts to divert you from my mission. Something fresh, something strong, something timeless is what I'm calling you to. However, even when the road appears challenging and the answers are not entirely evident, I need you to have faith in me. Since I'm with you, I am the one who leads you, guards you, and never deserts you. Now is the time to make a decision. Not later, not tomorrow. Time is running out, and I don't want you to miss what I have planned for you, so I'm phoning you right now. Time to make a decision. It's time to have faith. It's time to let me show you how to live a whole and authentic life. A life in which doubt does not prevent you from moving on, where grief does not paralyze you, and where fear does not govern you. I'm inviting you to live a different way and discover what true peace, joy, and love mean, things I have in store for you. Now leave a comment, I choose to trust. To demonstrate that you are prepared to accept what I have for you, let this statement reverberate in your heart. There is not much time left. In an attempt to win your heart before it's too late, I have called you repeatedly. This call should not be disregarded like any other message. I'm talking to you directly because I can tell you need guidance, support, and an answer that never seems to come. And I'm here to give you what the world can't provide, real purpose, peace, and a total metamorphosis that can only be achieved by my love. Something is happening in the sky that is working in your advantage. Something that, although invisible to the naked sight, has already started. Everything is about to change, including the doors that appeared to be closed and the dreams that appeared to be forgotten. However, how you react now will determine that change. I'm giving you a fresh start, but I need your heart to be open so I can take action. The fact that you are hearing this at this very moment is no accident. To rehabilitate you and return you to the core of my purpose is a heavenly calling, a summons from heaven itself. Don't put off decisions that must be made now. Don't keep putting off what I'm asking you to do right now. You have permitted everyday issues, diversions, and fear to overpower my voice. I have spoken to you throughout the times when you have paused your prayers, during the uneasy silences, and during the recurring circumstances that serve as a reminder that something needs to change. However, you continue to disregard my call, acting as though everything will work itself out. I am allowing you to align with what I have planned for you at this time of kindness. This time, however, is finite. I don't want you to pass up the opportunity one have in store for you since it's coming to an end. A day is wasted every time it goes by without you making a choice. Don't let uncertainty, discouragement, or apathy stop you from achieving the goals I have for your life. My calling is something you sense in your heart. You are aware that I am speaking straight to your spirit with these words, and that they are for you. I can see how much you lost yourself in your search for fulfillment in things that would never satisfy you. I am aware of how much you have been battling by yourself, attempting to handle every situation on your own. However, I'm presenting you with an alternative, one that is filled with love, peace, and healing. You will miss out on what I am giving you right now if you keep living as though you had endless time. I can't wait forever to give you the opportunities one have planned. I want to protect you, but you have to respond right away. And only when there is complete surrender, without hesitation, without justifications, without delays, will the favor I am prepared to bestow reach you. I'm opening doors, aligning destinies, and setting the stage for a future far greater than you can fathom. However, your response today will determine everything. Don't put off doing what I've asked you to do until tomorrow. You must choose whether or not to fully trust me before I provide you a full life and an unfathomable calm. Remind yourself that I never fail. I don't tell lies. There is no force in this world that can destroy what I have prepared for you, and my promises are unbreakable. However, I need you to answer my call, to decide to believe and give up. Avoid being paralyzed by fear and letting opposing voices divert you from your mission. I love you so much, which is why I'm phoning you right now. Now spread the word. Before it's too late, someone you care about needs to hear this. I promise you that you will be fully restored. I want to prove to you that I am capable of restoring what was lost and what you thought you would never have again. I can restore the love you believed you would never find again, the peace that was torn from you, and the hope that was dashed by difficulties. I have the ability to mend all wounds, remove all scars, and transform suffering into a potent declaration of my love for you. I shall act with such intensity that what seemed impossible will become achievable when you decide to let me into your heart. I am the God who renews everything, the God who performs miracles, and the God who transforms sorrow into joy. No hurt that I can't take away, no injury that I can't mend, and no heart that I can't change. I am prepared to take action in your life, but I require your complete trust and surrender. You've been feeling disoriented, overburdened, and weak to go on. However, I am here to provide you with the rest you seek. I am your sanctuary and your serenity. I am the one who provides you with peace in the midst of chaos in the world. I am the one who keeps you upright even when it all seems to be crumbling. However, you must fully give up, without hesitation, fear, or uncertainty. I am aware that you have been carrying a burden that was not intended for you to handle by yourself. I am aware that you have been attempting to handle everything on your own, but doing so has only caused you to stray further from my intended course for you. I'm inviting you now to release this load and let me bear it in your place. Let me revitalize your spirit, mind, and life. Give me a chance to show you the way to real peace. I want you to believe again. I want you to re-believe in the possibility of the dreams I planted in your heart. I want you to know that what you endured was worthwhile. I utilized every tear, every ache, every agony to fortify you and get you ready for what I am about to do. Because everything you have lost pales in comparison to what I have for you. All of the pain you have endured will be insignificant in comparison to the happiness I have in store for you. I am the one who gives you strength when you feel like giving up, who encourages you when you falter, and who supports you when you fall. When no one else can relate to you, I am the one. I love you more than anyone else has ever loved you. And I'm inviting you today to feel this love in a level that you have never felt before. Don't turn around. Don't think about what occurred. Something fresh, something honest, something genuine is what I'm asking you to. I want you to accept what I have in store for you and break free from the bonds of the past. Because I am prepared to repair, heal, and bless you. I'm prepared to change every aspect of your life. Your faith is all I need from you. A straightforward, real, sincere faith. A faith that has faith in spite of its ignorance. A faith that endures when things appear to be tough. Due to my faithfulness in keeping my word. And I promise to offer you a new life, a new hope, and a new cause to believe if you let me take action. You are not alone in dealing with this. I will never leave you, and I am here. I'm prepared to take action, but first you must choose to believe in me. I need your heart to be open so that I can do the seemingly impossible in your life. If these words resonated with you, please like and subscribe right away. Because I have more than just a promise for you. It's a given. A reassurance that I am on your side and that you are not alone. You must realize that time is of the essence. Every day that goes by without you answering my call is a day that has been wasted and a day that you have deviated from the plan I have for you. Do you believe you can ignore what I'm trying to show you and carry on living this way? Do you think that everything will work itself out as long as you're trapped making the same decisions, making the same errors, and avoiding me with the same diversions? I have witnessed you take unexpected turns in your life. I've witnessed how you've been searching for solutions in meaningless places, in relationships that make you weaker, and in pleasures that only cause you sorrow and regret. You have formed connections that will only drive you farther from the truth and surrounded yourself with voices that are not from me. And that's the reason you always feel empty and that something is missing. Through all of this darkness, I have been attempting to get in touch with you. I have summoned you at times of quiet, agony, and circumstances that keep coming up as warnings that you refuse to heed. I'm sending you signals that you must come back to me and abandon anything that is hurting your soul and your tranquility. However, you continue to put it off, acting as though you still have plenty of time to do the tasks at hand. You will undoubtedly miss out on what I have in store for you if you keep ignoring my call. Opportunities that were poised to enter your life will pass you by. Relationships that were meant to make you stronger rather than weaker will be lost. The protection that only I can provide will be taken away from you. Because everything I planned for you gets farther away the further you step away. You have permitted others to have an impact on your life who were not sent by me. You have been a part of partnerships that take your peace, erode your spirituality, and deplete your faith. And you get a bit farther away from what I want to give you each time you decide to listen to these voices rather than my voice. I'm requesting that you cut these chains. To sever anything that prevents you from being in my presence and to abandon all of the alliances that only cause you suffering and uncertainty. Because you will never succeed in what I have planned for you as long as you continue to be influenced by these negative forces. I'm stating this to wake you up, not to frighten you. Because a blessing or a miracle are not the only things at risk. It is the promise I made to you from the beginning, it is your fate, and it is the future of your house. And you run the risk of losing everything I have in store for your life if you keep ignoring my call. You have been selected for something far more important. You have been called to live fully, to show off my glory, and to accomplish the things I have always planned for you. But you must make a decision in order to do so. You must make the decision to either keep going down this path that only serves to further you from me or to give up and let me reveal the real reason I have for your being. I observe how you cling to unhealthy relationships and actions that only serve to distance you from my presence. You persist on keeping up alliances that I never intended. And you will stay stuck in a history that ought to have been forgotten as long as you cling to these chains. It's time to make a decision. Because you are wasting every day by delaying this decision. A day when faith and obedience are replaced by dread, uncertainty, and indifference. I'm urging you to abandon everything that prevents you from finding ultimate serenity. I'm urging you to sever the damaging relationships that keep you caught in a never-ending cycle of suffering and annoyance. You must have genuine trust. You must make a full delivery. Because as long as you continue to hold on to things that will only lead to your demise, I will be unable to change your life. I want to offer you something fresh, genuine, and timeless. But you have to let go of the past in order to achieve it. No matter what it costs or what you have to give up, you must decide to follow me. I'm giving you a chance to start over and to let go of everything that has prevented you from finding true peace. However, you are the only one who can decide that. I'm calling you to give up destructive habits, hollow relationships, and broken promises. For I have something far superior for you. But you have to say yes in order for that to occur. Now is the time to make a decision. You are being called to something far more important. Something that beyond your expectations and is only possible if you choose to let me into your heart. I'm calling you to undergo a total metamorphosis that will alter every aspect of your existence. I want you to experience a deeper degree of trust, one in which all of your doubts will vanish because you will be able to hear my voice clearly and feel my presence so genuine. I am aware that you have been looking for clarification. I am aware that you have been wailing for guidance, tranquility, and a real purpose. All of this and much more is what I am here to provide you. However, you must realize that if you stay mired in the past, you will never be able to enjoy the future. Holding on to things that did not originate from me will prevent you from experiencing the totality of my presence. I'm inviting you to abandon all that has kept you from being in my presence. Must let go of the regrets, injuries, and errors you insist on keeping. I want you to know that everything you have lost is nothing compared to what I have in store for you. For I am the God who heals, the God who restores, and the God who changes everything for the benefit of those who love me. But you must seek me fervently if you want this to occur. You must give yourself fully, without hesitation or justification. You must give me permission to take the necessary steps to totally change you. In order to open the heavens and release the benefits I have planned for you, I am calling you to sincere prayer, complete submission, and profound repentance. Don't let pride, fear, or uncertainty prevent you from living your life to the fullest. Because I want to bless you with more than just fleeting goods. I want to give you something that will last a lifetime and that you will never lose. True love, true purpose, and true peace are what I wish to give you. And I need your full faith in order to accomplish that. The world is full of false promises and diversions that only serve to divert your attention from the important things in life. However, I am urging you to take a different route. A route that will lead you to what your spirit longs for. A route that will fortify, revitalize, and revive you. However, in order to follow this road, you must relinquish all that separates you from me. It's not easy, I know. I am aware that giving up routines, friendships, or habits that you have grown accustomed to might be difficult. However, I promise you that what I have in store for you is far superior to what you believe you are lacking. I want you to see things that are invisible to the naked eye. I desire for you to experience my presence so strongly that no fear can stop you. Now is the moment for your recovery. Now is the moment to let go of anything that kept you from living life to the fullest. I want you to know that what I have in store for you is genuine, true, and everlasting. And all you need to do is put your whole yourself into seeking me. I'll open the sky above your life if you give up everything. I'll shower you with blessings you could never have dreamed of. I'll lead you down unexplored pathways. I'll put everything back that the enemy attempted to take. I will grant you the fortitude to prevail in the conflicts you believed were unwinnable. But you have to take the initial step in order to accomplish that. You must make the decision right now to seek my truly, to fully commit to my, and to have faith that I am in charge of everything. I want your whole heart to be devoted to seeking me. I want you to call out to me, to give up, to let me take action. Because I'm prepared to do the seemingly impossible. I'm prepared to totally change your life. If you think the word 7777 is for you, write it down right now. Let your declaration of trust demonstrate your readiness to accept what I have in store for you. I have something new in store for you. Something that surpasses your expectations and that only becomes clear when you fully give yourself over to what I am doing. I am aware that you have been isolated and disoriented by the numerous voices that attempt to mislead you, divert you from reality, and keep you stuck in painful and frustrating cycles. However, I'm here to help you get rid of it. I'm here to let you know that your cries have not gone unheard or forgotten. I've witnessed the alliances you maintain and the connections that only serve to distance you from me. Influences that try to persuade you that you are never good enough, that making an effort is pointless, and that it is best to quit up are evident to me. I'm here to tell you, however, that none of this is accurate. You were selected for something bigger, something that transcends human comprehension. And you must let rid of things that only lead to devastation if you want to accomplish this. I wish to put you in touch with people who will support your spiritual development. People who will walk with you, pray with you, and support you when you're feeling weak. I am establishing heavenly connections, relationships that I have prearranged to help you advance, ascend, and find your life's mission. But in order to do that, you must be prepared to let go of things that aren't healthy for you. Friendships that divert you from my mission should be abandoned. Alliances that only cause you suffering, anxiety, and uncertainty should be broken up. Because I want you to be surrounded by individuals who will support you on your spiritual path, understand your calling, inspire you to come closer to me, and help you grow. I'm summoning you to a different era. A period during which your purpose will be powerfully and clearly revealed, your faith will be reinforced, and your spirit will be rejuvenated. However, in order for this to occur, you must be prepared to let go of anything that prevents you from progressing. You must decide to follow the road of obedience, faith, and truth. You are being called to something far more important. I'm inviting you to serve as a conduit for my love and my peace, to shine a light in the darkness. However, in order to accomplish this, you must be prepared to seek me out with all of your heart, to give up all that separates you from my presence, and to let me accomplish in you what no one else can. You were not made to live a life devoid of meaning or to be in relationships that only serve to divert you from my purpose. You were made to be a reflection of my glory and to inspire hope and change in others around you. And I'm hoping to do just that with you. I have a much greater purpose for you, one that will affect not just your life but also the lives of those around you. I'm setting up relationships that will strengthen you, advance you toward the goal I have for you, and aid in your spiritual development. However, you must relinquish the alliances that prevent you from being near me. You must believe that what I have in store for you is far superior to what you are clinging to. You must realize that what I am doing is far more extensive than you can ever comprehend. I'm reviving your spirit, restoring your trust, and getting your heart ready for something great. However, you must make the correct decision if you want to enjoy all of this. You must grow closer to what makes you stronger and move away from what breaks you. I want you to experience something different. Must have a genuine relationship with me and the people I sent to help you. To pursue a higher goal in which my truth and my love serve as a guide at every turn. However, this decision must be made immediately. I am promising you a life full of plenty, a tranquility that transcends all comprehension, and an unending hope. But you have to get rid of things that are bad for you. You must have faith that I have something far better in store for you. Something that will change your life forever. Tell everybody who needs to hear this message. Because many other people's lives can be affected by what I am doing to you. And I want you to be a tool for spreading this truth. I'm urging you to have unwavering faith. A faith that remains unshaken when faced with challenges, that remains unaffected by uncertainty, and that does not crumble under the weight of anxieties. I want you to know that true faith is one that holds on even when it feels like everything is crumbling around you. It's the person who decides to believe despite evidence to the contrary. I'm urging you to put all of your trust in me. Must put your goals, your dreams, your concerns, and your uncertainties in my hands. Because I have the power to make the impossibly possible. It is me who creates pathways where none exist. When all appears lost, I am the one who works miracles. You must realize that the key that unlocks the blessings I have planned for you is your faith. However, this faith needs to be complete, consistent, and sincere. It is a faith founded on the assurance that I am with you, that I will never abandon you, and that my promises will always be fulfilled, not on fleeting sentiments or emotions. I am aware that you have had difficulties. I am aware of how challenging the days have been, how long the nights have been, and how your issues appear to weigh more than you can handle. To remind you, however, that I am your strength, I am here. I am your haven. When you can no longer bear to go on, it's me who gives you support. I'm inviting you to pray and really and firmly seek my presence. Because I allow myself to be found when you seek me fervently. I hear your prayers when you come to me with sincere trust. Regardless of how challenging your circumstances are or how bleak the road appears. I will never abandon you, I am with you. You must realize that your connection to my power is based on your faith. It enables you to fulfill the promises I made to you. However, this trust must be nurtured daily. It must be reinforced by prayer, fellowship, and unwavering faith in my truth. Because you will remain steadfast during the storms because of your faith. Your faith is what will keep you going when all else looks hopeless. I'm urging you to lead a sincere religious life. Even when you can't see the way out, you should believe me. To think that, despite what appears to be the situation, I am acting on your behalf. Since I am dependable. It is me who fulfills his promises. The one who never fails is me. Don't let the challenges of life rob you of your faith. Do not let the voices of doubt and fear overpower what I am attempting to convey to you. I want you to know how valuable your faith is to me. That I act forcefully in your life because of your trust. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to comprehend every detail of what's happening. All you have to do is trust. Since I'm with you, I'm working quietly. I'm getting the best ready for you. But even if you don't understand, you must continue to believe. Even if it appears like nothing is changing, you must continue to pray. Even when the journey appears challenging, you must continue to walk. I'm urging you to pursue a faith that repairs, heals, and transforms. A faith that pushes you past your comfort zone, enables you to see beyond your current situation, and allows you to encounter my power in ways you never would have thought possible. I'm calling on you to fulfill your pledge. For you to accept what I have prepared. But only if you choose to fully trust me will this be feasible. If you choose to submit to my will and let me guide you at every turn. You must have a strong faith. It must remain consistent. It must be accurate. And I'm here to make that faith stronger. To provide you with courage when you feel like giving up. To come get you if you fall. To be there for you when you're feeling weak. Since I am your Father, I will always be there for you. I'm urging you to have unwavering faith. A faith that is impervious to destruction. Belief that will lead you to the destination I have planned for you. If you want to keep getting messages like this, like and subscribe right away. Because I desire for you to develop, get stronger, and be healed. And what will bring you to this new era is your faith. I'm phoning to give you new hope. To serve as a reminder that, despite the situation, the challenges, and the opinions of others, I will fulfill my pledge. I keep my promise. I fulfill my commitments. And you can't even begin to imagine what I have in store for you. You've been bearing burdens that weren't intended for you. You have been battling seemingly never-ending conflicts and feelings of defeat. However, I would like you to know that I am here to support you today. To renew you, I'm here. I'm here to demonstrate to you that nothing can overcome the strength of my love for you. Your wounded heart is visible to me. You try to hide your wounds, but I see them. I am aware of the hopes that were dashed, the dreams that were buried, and the lost relationships. However, I'm here to fix everything that went wrong. Rebuilding everything that was destroyed is my mission. Considering that my strength surpasses all anguish, pain, and loss. You must realize that what I have in store for you is genuine. It's accurate. It never ends. Furthermore, nothing from the past can stop what I'm going to do to your life. I'm summoning you to a different stage, a different era, and a different goal. And you only need to have faith. Have faith in my ability to dramatically change your life. Even in the face of adversity, I am inviting you to profess your confidence and trust in me. Because you will be sustained by your faith. You will be strengthened by your faith. You will find what I have planned for you via your faith. I'm prepared to take action. I'm prepared to elevate you to a higher plane where you will encounter my presence in ways you never thought possible. I am aware that you have encountered seemingly insurmountable obstacles. I am aware that you have been dealing with suffering that no one else can relate to. However, I am here to assure you that you will not be destroyed by these struggles. You will not be paralyzed by these pains. Because I am preparing you to live out my promise, I am strengthening you, and I am renewing you. You don't have to know how everything will work out. All you have to do is believe. Because I open the heavens over your life when you choose to trust me and seek me out with all your heart. I accomplish the seemingly impossible. I alter circumstances that appear to be final. I turn sorrow into hope, suffering into triumph, and tears into delight. Now I want you to profess your religion. I want you to admit that you think I'm telling the truth. Because your statement of faith is what will unlock doors that have been closed, unleash previously unattainable miracles, and change things that seem to have no way out. I want you to realize that your past does not determine your present or future. Your past mistakes, poor decisions, and lost opportunities do not determine your future. I hold the power to shape your future. Additionally, I'm asking you to live out the life I've planned for you. Something fresh, something remarkable, something that will totally transform your life. I'm prepared to start over with you. I'm prepared to bring you and I closer than ever before. I am prepared to demonstrate to you my faithfulness, strength, and capacity to accomplish far more than you could ever ask or dream. But now is the time to make a decision. You must make your faith known. Even when everything seems contradictory, when the road is challenging, and when the answers are unclear, you must decide to trust me. Since I am the one who consistently succeeds. I am the one that consistently fulfills his commitments. I'm here, reaching out to you. I'm prepared to fulfill your deepest desires. I'm prepared to change your life right now. But you must have faith. You must have faith. You must confess your faith and let me do the seemingly impossible. If you think these words are for you, like right now. Because what I have for you is genuine, strong, and everlasting, and I am prepared to take action. I'm getting you ready for something much more significant. You will experience what I promised when I call you to a new era. But in order to accomplish this, you must live in faith, fully trust me, and give me entire control over every aspect of your life. You've tried everything, I know that. I am aware that you looked for solutions in places that only caused suffering, uncertainty, and annoyance. I have something unusual for you, though. The world is unable to provide you with it. I am the only one who can provide it. Everything that keeps you from living the life I have planned for you must go, and I am calling you to do so. I wish to elevate you to a higher plane. I want you to know that your heart must be completely focused on me, and your faith must be consistent and real. I can act, change, and rejuvenate in this state of complete submission. What I'm accomplishing in your life is genuine, strong, and long-lasting. However, even when the path is challenging and everything around you appears contradictory, you must decide to continue walking. I agree with you. I am preparing you to live the finest life I have in store for you by strengthening and directing you. You are not supposed to lead a life devoid of purpose. You are destined to enjoy life to the fullest and to feel my love so strongly that no hardship could ever break you. You must continue to seek, pray, and believe in order to do this. I'm getting your heart ready for something truly remarkable. Because what I have planned for you calls for a strong heart, unwavering faith, and total trust, I am molding and fortifying you. Additionally, I'm here to support you during this process. To remind you that I am always here for you, to encourage you when you feel weak, and to pick you up when you fall. You have no idea how much more I want to change your life. It is something that will change your purpose, vision, heart, and mind. I want to give you a fresh perspective, a fresh hope, and a fresh motivation to press on. However, you must abandon anything that prevents you from progressing. I'm calling on you to fulfill your pledge. I'm asking you to feel my presence so authentically that no issue, suffering, or uncertainty can separate you from me. You are being called to live what your heart has always desired and what I alone can provide. You must have unwavering faith. Your search must be accurate. It is necessary that you give me your entire heart. Because I can do the impossible with this surrender. I have the power to totally change your life through this surrender. I can demonstrate to you via this surrender that what I have in store for you is far more than what you have lost. I'm calling you to start over. For a period of recovery, healing, and development. However, you must make the decision to go on. That even in the face of difficulty, you will have faith in me. That even if the answers don't match your expectations, you will still have faith. You are being called to walk by faith rather than sight. To have faith in my actions, even if you are blind to them. To think that, despite everything appearing to be against you, I am working for you. Since I am dependable. It is me who fulfills his promises. The one who never fails is me. I am setting you up for an amazing experience. Something that will change all you believed was gone. You must, however, continue to believe and seek. What I have for you is far more than you could have ever dreamed, asked for, or thought. And I'm prepared to shower your life with these blessings. However, you must do your share. You must continue to pray. You must continue to believe. You must continue to walk. I'm present. I'm leading you. I'm strengthening you. I'm getting you ready to experience the amazing. And I won't leave you. I will never abandon you. Since I am your Father. And I'm always available to transport you to the location I've set up for you. I'm calling you to a period of healing and purification. I wish to cleanse your soul of all the suffering, bitterness, and shame you have endured for a very long time. I want to release you from the bonds that have held you captive, from the memories that are pursuing you, and from the ideas that keep you immobilized and unable to move forward. You weren't made to dwell in the past or to carry burdens that weren't intended for you. I'm here to give you a new beginning, a chance to live a life free, peaceful, and full of hope. But in order for this to occur, you must let go of the things that have prevented you from coming to me. You must let go of the past hurts, the mistakes that haunt you, and the hurts that erode your heart. I wish to cleanse you. I want to heal all the wounds that still sting when you think about them, all the hurts that made your heart hard, and all the frustrations that took away your happiness. Since I am the one who provides healing. The one who repairs is myself. When everyone else has given up on you, it's me who gives you another chance. I can see how difficult it has been for you to go on. I can see how you've made a concerted effort to find strength when all else has failed. You don't have to fight alone, though, and I'm here to tell you that. You don't have to bear the burden of your own grief, frustration, and guilt. I'm available to assist you. I'm here to support, encourage, and revitalize every aspect of your life. I desire that you get nearer to me. I want you to let me mend what's damaged, bring back what's been lost, and remove the scars caused by the past. Since I create everything from scratch. And the strength of my love can repair that which appeared to be permanently ruined. But you have to make a decision in order for that to occur. You must make the decision to stop letting negative memories dictate your destiny. You must make the decision to entrust everything to me and have faith that I am in charge of every little thing. I want to remove anything that keeps you from living life to the fullest from your heart. I want you to let go of the things that have been weighing you down. Do not hesitate to approach me. Don't let past mistakes keep you hidden. Don't believe that you've gone too far to turn around. Because my kindness is fresh every morning and my love for you is unconditional. I am prepared to greet you with open arms, to offer you a fresh start, and to embrace you. Nothing can separate you from my affection, and I want you to know that. I won't give up on you because of anything you've done. Because I am the one who loved you before you were even born, and I will still love you even if you fail, feel worthless, or believe there is no hope for the future. To offer you another chance, I'm here. To renew you, I'm here. I'm here to rid you of all the things that have caused you pain. However, you must give up. You must give me permission to purge your heart of all grief, hurt, and uncertainty. Because what I have for you is far more powerful than any sad memory or past error. I'm summoning you to a different era. A period of rejuvenation, tranquility, and change. However, you must decide to move on from the past and enjoy the life I have planned for you. You must break free from the bonds of regret and remorse. Come to me. Allow me to repair what has been damaged and rebuild what has been destroyed. Tell someone who needs to hear this message. Because I have the power to change many other people's lives through what I am doing in yours. A genuine spiritual rebirth is what I'm asking you to. A rebirth that is independent of events, unaffected by difficulties, and unaffected by the suffering of the past. I want to prove to you that what I have in store for you is genuine, true, and everlasting. And all you need to do is invite me into your heart and let me change you from the inside out. I'm calling you to a new life in which your failures, anxieties, and insecurities won't control you. Because I open the skies above your life when you honestly seek me out. I bestow blessings beyond your wildest expectations, lead you down unexpected roads, and give you strength you never knew you possessed. Everything around you will alter as a result of the spiritual rebirth I am bringing you. It will offer joy where sorrow was, hope where despair existed, and peace where suffering existed. But you have to devote yourself fully for that. You must get rid of everything that prevents you from moving forward, from being in my presence, and from paralyzing you. You've been questioning why nothing changes, why your goals feel so far off, and why finding tranquility is so difficult. However, I want you to know that I possess all of these solutions. I have everything you need, everything you want, and everything you seek. I want to educate you how to live differently, walk with a purpose, and experience things that only I can provide. I'm prepared to start over with you. I'm prepared to demonstrate to you my ability to change any circumstance, to unlock doors that have been closed, and to bring back what has been lost. But you have to believe for this to occur. You must have faith. You have to give up everything. What I am offering you is a genuine spiritual rebirth. It is not a transient item or a hollow promise. It is a total rejuvenation, a real metamorphosis, a shift that begins inside you and manifests itself in every aspect of your life. I'm inviting you to pray, to truly seek me out, to let go of anything that separates you from me, and to give yourself up to my love. For I wish to offer you something that the world is unable to provide. I want to demonstrate to you my ability to change every aspect of your life, to mend what was damaged, to revitalize what appeared to be destroyed. I'm prepared to let heavens in on your life. I'm prepared to shower you with blessings beyond your wildest expectations. I'm prepared to guide you into a new era where your mission will become clear, your faith will become stronger, and your hope will be revitalized. If you want to keep getting messages like these, subscribe to the channel. Because I want you to keep developing, getting stronger every day, and being rejuvenated. You are being called to a period of spiritual fortification. A moment when your heart will be ready to accept what I promised, when your faith will be strengthened, and when your hope will be restored. I want you to realize that spiritual development takes time. It is a continuous process in which you become closer to what I have planned for you with every step you take in my direction. I am aware that the path is not always simple. I am aware that you will have bad days, doubts will surface, and discouragement will try to push you to give up. However, I'm here to let you know that you're not by yourself. You have me walking with you. I'm supporting you, educating you, and teaching you to have faith even when things don't look right. A strong heart is necessary for what I wish to accomplish in your life. A faith that remains unwavering despite challenges. A self-assurance that endures even when the winds of uncertainty threaten to topple you. I want to demonstrate to you that my plans for you are far greater than whatever difficulties you may be going through. And in order to accomplish that, you must have the perseverance to keep going even when things appear challenging. You must realize that every obstacle you encounter is a chance for you to develop, evolve, and get closer to me. Because my power is perfected in your weakness. I can have a significant impact on your life when you decide to trust me despite all that seems to be against it. Every day, I call you to seek my presence. To truly pray, to seek me out with all of your heart, and to entrust all of your worries, fears, and uncertainties to me. Because I fortify you when you decide to seek me. I renew you when you decide to trust. I demonstrate to you the reality of what I promised when you decide to walk in trust. I want you to know that although the path of trust is not simple, it is the only way to reach what I have planned for you. It's the only one that will force you to live the life you've always wanted. Since I am the one who never deserts you, I am your strength and your source of nourishment. I'm calling on you to keep going. Not to back down when fear tries to paralyze you, not to give up when the challenges appear overwhelming, and not to give up on the mission I gave you. Because everything I have for you is far more than anything you could ever encounter. You must daily build your faith. You must continually regain your confidence. Additionally, I'm here to support you during this process. My purpose in being here is to teach you to walk by faith rather than sight. To prove to you that I am on your side, even when it seems like nothing can be done. I want you to continue to pray, to believe, and to keep going. Because you can't even begin to imagine what I have in store for you. It is going to change every aspect of your existence. It will elevate your faith, hope, and sense of purpose to a new level. I'm here to help you get stronger. To support you when you feel weak, to get you back up when you fall, and to give you encouragement when you want to give up. Since I am your Father, the one who loves you without conditions is me. The one person who will never abandon you is me. I'm calling on you to fulfill your pledge. I'm urging you to keep going, to keep having faith, to keep looking. Because I'm prepared to show you what I have. Furthermore, nothing can prevent you from living the life I have planned for you. I'm calling you to genuinely and sincerely declare your religion. In order for you to see that what I have for you is genuine, strong, and everlasting. I want you to make a commitment to what I'm telling you. I hope you make the decision today to live the life I have planned for you fearlessly, without hesitation, and without uncertainty. I am aware that the path is not simple. I am aware that in the face of life's challenges, you frequently feel helpless, disheartened, and lost. However, I'm here to support you. I'm here to support you when you're feeling worn out, to get you back up when you stumble, and to let you know that I'm always here for you. I want you to know that I adore you without conditions. That I still love you despite your faults, your abandonment, and your feelings that you are unworthy of my love. I'm still waiting for you with open arms, eager to greet you, to heal you, to guide you to what I have in store for you. Now I'm calling you to confess your religion. To demonstrate your decision to put your faith in me and your conviction that I can do the seemingly impossible in your life. Because my heart is moved by this faith. This faith creates possibilities, changes circumstances, and makes the seemingly impossible conceivable. What I have for you is far more than what you have lost, and I want you to know that. It will reinforce your faith, revitalize your hope, and heal your heart. But you must take action if you want this to occur. You must make your commitment, express your faith, and demonstrate your belief in what I am saying. I'm prepared to take action in your life. Are you prepared to change everything that has hurt you, to mend the scars that no one else can see, and to start over? However, you must make a decision. You must make the decision to believe in my promises, trust me, and walk in the path I have planned for you. Don't let fear prevent you from expressing your beliefs. Don't let uncertainty prevent you from pursuing your goals in life. For I am here to demonstrate to you that for those who believe, nothing is impossible. I'm here to demonstrate that your future is determined by your current beliefs rather than by the errors of the past. I'm prepared to take action. My blessing is available for you. I'm prepared to demonstrate to you that what I have in store for you surpasses your expectations. But you must make your faith known. You must demonstrate your willingness to put your trust in me and to live by faith rather than sight. Now leave a comment, I choose to trust. Because that's what you believe. This shows that you think I'm in charge and that nothing can stop you from living the life I've planned for you. I'm asking you to live in a time of heavenly protection and wonders. There will come a moment when your faith will overcome your anxieties, when your confidence in me will unlock doors you never thought possible, and when what seemed impossible will become reality. I want you to know that it won't be a pointless decision for you to trust me. I witnessed every prayer you spoke, every tear you shed, and every moment of hopelessness you encountered. I'm here to prove to you that nothing was overlooked. Nothing was overlooked. There was nothing lost. I'm prepared to take on a role in your life that you have never experienced before. I am prepared to unlock doors that no one can shut. I'm prepared to defend you against all wickedness, assaults, and attempts at devastation. For I am your stronghold, your shield, and your guardian. And as long as you are in me, nothing can defeat you. I want you to realize that you are very close to the miracles you so desperately want. When you decide to pursue me with all of your heart, they are ready to be released and are within your reach. Because I am the God who can accomplish the seemingly impossible. I am the one who transforms sorrow into hope, suffering into triumph, and tears into joy. I'm urging you to lead a miraculous life. A life where your trust is rewarded with tangible results, benefits that surpass your expectations, and accomplishments that I alone can offer. But you must continue to believe in order to do it. You must continue to pray, seek, and pray. Because it is this unwavering faith that moves my heart, lets the supernatural into your life, and opens the portals of paradise. I want you to realize that you can't even begin to imagine what I have in store for you. It is going to change every aspect of your existence. Something that will demonstrate to you that I am capable of far more than you may ask or imagine. But you must maintain your firmness to accomplish this. You must continue on your path. You must continue to believe. I'm beckoning you to dwell beneath my guard. To take comfort in the knowledge that I am in charge of everything. To have faith that I am watching over you, keeping you safe, and rescuing you from all evil. Because no force could ever be able to defeat the love I have for you. I am incomparably more powerful than any issue, challenge, or barrier. I'm beckoning you to dwell beneath my guard. To realize that nothing can ever ruin you as long as you are in me. You will not be overpowered by any storm. No obstacle will be too great to prevent you from accomplishing what I have planned for you. You are being called to encounter my power in ways you have never encountered before. To witness firsthand what I am able to accomplish. To encounter marvels that will revolutionize your life. But to do that, you must continue to believe. You must continue your search. You must keep expressing your faith. Don't let your fear prevent you from taking advantage of what I have for you. Don't let despair and doubtful voices convince you to give up. Because I'm here, prepared to take action and perform the miracles you so much want. I'm here to let you know that you have a bright future, that your prayers have been heard, and that your dreams have not been forgotten. I'm summoning you to a period of protection and wonders. To a time when your confidence will be rewarded, when I will fulfill my promises, and when I will achieve what I have planned for you. But you must continue to believe. You must continue to have faith. You must continue on your path. I am prepared to shield you, grant you blessings, and raise your degree of trust, hope, and triumph to new heights. Furthermore, nothing can prevent you from living the life I have planned for you. Considering that I am the one who keeps his word. The one who never fails is me. For example, if you think this word is for you, now. Because what I am prepared to accomplish for you is genuine, strong, and remarkable. And I would like you to participate in this. Breathe deeply. Feel as though I am occupying every aspect of your being. I am and always will be here. I am by your side even when you can't see me and the silence seems overwhelming. Because my love for you is unwavering, uncompromising, and eternal. Furthermore, nothing can separate you from me. I want you to realize that there are fresh opportunities every day. Every morning is an opportunity to start over and experience what I have planned for you. I'm calling you to get rid of everything that tries to take your peace, harms you, and holds you back. I'm asking you to live freely and find the real serenity that only I can provide. My calling is permanent. You cannot disregard it and carry on as if nothing had occurred. I have something valuable to give you, which is why I'm calling. Something that will heal your heart, restore your hope, revive your faith, and entirely change your life. I want you to know that what I'm giving you is more than simply a hollow pledge. It's a given. A definite assurance that I am working for you, that I am getting the best for you, and that I am looking after every aspect of your business. However, you must decide to trust. You have to decide to put all of your heart in my hands. I'm calling you to live a life free from the grip of fear. A life in which suffering cannot immobilize you and uncertainty cannot prevent you from taking action. Because what I have for you is far more than any issue, challenge, or roadblock that may come up. I'm phoning you to get a full renewal. For real change. For a meeting with me that will transform your entire world. I also want you to know that I'm always available. That you have my undying, genuine, and unbreakable love. That I love you with a love that surpasses your comprehension, even when you feel unlovable. Now, I want you to sense my presence. May my love strengthen your faith, restore your hope, and mend your heart. Because I'm prepared to take action. I'm prepared to prove to you that what I have in store for you is far more than what you lost. I'm calling you to a genuine connection, a real partnership, and a meaningful existence. However, you must make the decision to seek me assiduously. That will enable me to take action and change what needs to be changed. And I will demonstrate to you that nothing is impossible for the believer when you choose to put your faith in me and seek me out with all your heart. I'll prove to you that your prayers were heard, your aspirations were not forgotten, and you can have what you so desperately want. I'm calling you to start over. For a new beginning that relies on my power rather than yours. For a change that is genuine and profound rather than surface level. And if you let me, I'm prepared to take on this task in your life. Breathe deeply once more. I'm present. I'll be here forever. And I will be leading you, supporting you, and pointing out the way for you to go as long as you choose to seek me out and choose to put your trust in me. Since I am the one who consistently succeeds. I am the one that consistently fulfills his commitments. My love, nothing can keep you apart. No situation is too big for me to handle. No suffering is too severe for me to heal. Additionally, I'm asking you to live out the life I've planned for you. To discover what peace, pleasure, and love really mean. To lead a worthwhile life. And keep in mind that I am here when you hear my voice and sense my presence. Furthermore, nothing can separate you from me. I have plans for you that nothing can stop. I'm summoning you to a different era. A period of healing, growth, and restoration. And keep in mind that I am here whenever you feel like the world is pressing down on you or when discouragement attempts to pull you down. Your strength is me. I am your haven. The one person who will never abandon you is me. Breathe deeply once more. I'm present. And I'll be here forever.